Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I will be talking, let me rewind a little bit. If you're new, make sure to like, subscribe, and share because I know I haven't been uploading in a month, but I'll be back uploading twice a week. So make sure to, like, subscribe, and share so you can be able to see all my new videos. And anyway, today's video is gonna be a wisdom teeth removal experience plus tips plus pictures plus advice video. So basically a month ago, on September 6th, I removed all 4 of my wisdom teeth because basically the ones that were in the bottom were growing towards my other teeth and it was hurting. So I went to see the dentist and he was like, okay, yeah, they're like coming out completely wrong, so you have to take them out. And I was like, sure, whatever. And then he was like, okay, you know what, the 2 on top are not coming out yet, but you should take them out because you never know what can happen, so might as well do it as long as, wait, what the fuck am I saying? Actually, whatever. He was saying that I should take them out because let's say in 4 years they grow wrong, so I have to take them out. So he was like, if you do it once, at least it's gonna hurt once and for all, and that's it. So basically, I went on September 6th. I was not under. He actually just injected anesthesia in my mouth and I was seeing everything, but honestly I was not afraid of all of that. And he took all 4 of my teeth out and it felt weird because I could actually see him sweating on top of me and I could hear the noise and feel him moving, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna die today, but I didn't. And actually everything went pretty well, and I'll let you judge that with the video I'm watching right now.
Hey guys, so I just finished. I decided to keep my teeth, and honestly, sorry, my mouth is so dry, like it's crazy. Honestly, like it hurts like how I could feel him going in. I guess the anesthesia was not as strong. But the other side was pretty clear. The 2 top ones, he took them out in like 15 minutes. The 2 bottom ones, he had to cut them. But he said that it was okay. They were actually, they said that I was pretty strong because I did not cry at any moment. I did not scream or anything, but man, I could feel it. I could feel that thing. Honestly, my dentists were amazing. It took 1 hour and 15 minutes to pull all 4 out. It's really cool. So yeah, I decided to keep my teeth. This is what they look like. And I'm pretty happy now. I'm bleeding. So yeah, I have this in it, but instead for this, I should be fine.
As you can see in the video that I just showed you, that was me right after I took my wisdom teeth out, because actually I went to the dentist that was right in the lower level in my building, and everything went fine, but I didn't know what was gonna happen after that. I thought everything was gonna be swift. I was gonna be eating a week later, no pain. I should have known better. But anyway, these are my wisdom teeth right here, all 4 of them. The 2 in the bottom, he had to cut them, but here they are. I kept them creep. But literally everything went fine on the first day, but my anesthesia came, stopped working 4 hours later, and that's when I felt everything. I literally wanted to crush my skull because it was just too much. So I had ibuprofen 600 milligrams that I was supposed to take every 6 hours, but the effect of the ibuprofen was lasting only 4 hours, so I had to take 600 milligrams per 4 hour. So this is what I did on the first day. It was hurting a lot and I just took my ibuprofen. The day after, I became swollen. I was swollen and I thought everything was still chill. I was still taking those 600 milligrams every 4 hours. I could literally not eat. I was literally drinking little shakes, protein shakes that you buy at your supermarket or whatever. And I was spitting a lot, so I had my trash next to my bed and I was just spitting all day. The thing I hated the most was the taste of blood in my mouth when I wake up. My mouth was nasty. I could feel it. It was dirty. It was bothering me, but I couldn't open my mouth to be washing my teeth, brushing them. I can only do the saline solution, so water plus salt. But that was pretty much my second day. my third day was the worst. Like, I was swollen like badly, like really badly, to a point where when my sister saw me, she got scared. She's like, nah, I need to call the doctor and everything. And I think that happened because the doctor forgot to prescribe me. I'm not gonna say forgot, but like the doctor should have prescribed me antibiotics as well right away, which he did not. So when my sister called him, he actually prescribed me antibiotics then. But I think that was a huge mistake, because basically one of my cheeks got infected. So if I had antibiotics since the first day, I don't think I would have been honestly that swollen. That was literally like the worst day. I was swollen, I could feel pressure. I felt like when I was like lying down, I couldn't breathe. Obviously I slept on 2 pillows because you have to stay elevated. But that was literally the worst day, like the worst, literally. Like I looked like hell. I was still doing the ice packs, and honestly I feel like it helped toward the pain kinda, because I could still feel a little bit of pain, but it was not really helping to bring the swelling down. That's what I honestly think. But literally that's what I was doing for the 3rd day. Then on the 4th day, I actually went to see a doctor to check if I had an infection, and the doctor was like, no, you don't have an infection, but if the doctor prescribed you antibiotics, you should take it, blah blah blah. Because mind you that the doctor, when he prescribed the antibiotics, my pharmacy was already closed, so I couldn't like take it on the third day. I had to wait, and that probably made it worse. But then my prescription of ibuprofen he gave me ran out, right? So literally he was like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna come for a checkup. And if I remember well, I took my wisdom teeth out on a Friday, so that was the Thursday after, and I was supposed to feel actually better after like 3 days, right? Because it's when it starts going down. But mine was like stagnating. Like the right side was going down pretty gently, but the left side obviously had a problem. So I went to see him, and he actually washed my mouth. Like it was hurting like hell, because like I was still swollen, I couldn't open my mouth, but he forced it because, you know, he has to make sure that everything's clean. He told me to grab that antibiotic that I actually didn't grab, because the doctor that I saw before, like in between Friday and Thursday, told me that no, it doesn't look like I have an infection, whatever. But he was like, no, you have an infection clearly, so you should grab it. And I grabbed my antibiotics. Then I actually started like forcing myself to brush my teeth, but throughout all that time I was still doing the water saline stuff. Like I never stopped doing that. And basically this was like my 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th days. Honestly, were quite the same, because once the antibiotics started kicking in, actually my pain stopped completely. So I stopped ibuprofen after the 1st week, but my swelling kept on like being here for like a week later, you know. So literally I think it took me about 3 weeks to fully recover, and I feel like still here I'm kind of a little bit swollen. I probably am the only one who notices, maybe because I know my body. But it's been now a month exactly. Wait, today's the 5th? Today's the 5th, so it's gonna be a month tomorrow. But literally after that antibiotic, the swelling started going down here, so it was obviously an infection. This went away pretty quickly, the right side, honestly. And then once my swelling started going down, so after 2 weeks exactly, I started actually eating like soft stuff, like macaroni and cheese and soup, actually, because I couldn't even use a spoon to open my mouth in the first 2 weeks, and all of those beautiful stuff. And then after that I started gaining confidence, and then I started eating regular food, and now I eat regular food. It's been a week and a half probably, so it took me 2 weeks and a half. I mean, it took me like 2 weeks and a half to 3 weeks to be able to fully eat. But after that, like honestly, what I want to say is that everybody's experience is different, so you shouldn't be scared. But honestly, if your doctor forgets to prescribe you antibiotic, make sure you ask him to do so. He actually gave me another pill that was called codeine that I could take in case ibuprofen was not working, but I didn't want to like play around with that because it was a really strong prescription. I was like, I'm not gonna use that. So now I will be giving you tips to make this experience the best. I mean, not the best, because obviously it's not the best, but the best you can. So literally the doctor, what he tells you is to start saline water and start brushing your teeth after 24 hours. While brushing your teeth, all of y'all know how to do that. But the saline water, literally I use this all like, you know, ocean salt water with warm, not hot or cold water, with warm water. So this with warm water, I used to do it every time I would actually eat something, you know, drink a shake. I would do it right after to make sure my mouth is clean. Something else that's really good for you that not a lot of people know about is les clous de giraffe, which are cloves. So this you can find it at the supermarket, like it looks like this, you know, in case you don't know what it is. But literally, you do the same thing like the saline water. You put this in. Actually, you go like in the kitchen, put water, make sure it boils, then drop this in it for like 5 minutes, and then you wait for it to become like warm or cold in case you want to reuse it the day after. If it's cold anyway, then you add just warm water the day after. But like, you use this, actually helps to bring the swelling down. Like cloves are really good to help the swelling down. So after like maybe 2-3 days, I started using this and the saline water, so like one after the other, or I would like wash myself with the saline water first, then right after with that, or like one meal is saline water, second meal is this, you know, just playing around with it. And it actually really helps against like swelling. Also, something else that I started using still a little bit later on was the Colgate Peroxide. You can find this at the supermarket. It's like the other, you know, wash mouth Colgates, but this one actually says cleans and promotes healing, and it's for mouth sore rinses. And this, I swear, this shit helped me. I really felt like it was cleaning me out, like you know. And this really helped me. Like I could feel a difference, that it actually helped promote my healing like quick. Like literally, this was really quick. Something else that actually my sister made me was a shake, because obviously I could only drink shakes, and she used almond milk. She says that almond milk is really good for inflammation, so make sure you use a lot of almond if you do shakes, or just drink it like that. Also ginger, you can make a ginger soup or a ginger smoothie with turmeric. That's really good for you. It's gonna help you also with the swelling. So literally, I think this is like the end of my YouTube video, because I really don't see what else I can add. This experience was bad, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm happy because it's once in a lifetime. So don't discourage yourself. You're gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Like a lot of people are like doing it every day. You're not gonna die. Like maybe there's even people that had worse than me. Probably there was always someone that had it worse than you. So just make sure that you're happy. Don't stress. If you can't eat, don't stress too much. Just make sure you drink a lot. Make sure you have a lot of Kleenex or whatever paper towel, because you're gonna have to spit a lot. Make sure you actually follow the instruction thoroughly, you know. And if you have blood, don't be freaking out, because it's gonna stay for a good like 24 hours. Like you shouldn't be swelling. I mean, you shouldn't be bleeding a lot the day after, but like, you know what I mean? Like the taste of the blood is gonna be nasty. Your mouth is gonna like smell nasty. But you know what? It's fine. Everybody's going through this. So I'm sending you all my love and my courage, and I'll see you next time. Bye.